2, Friday the 13th Part 3, Friday the 13th Part 4, and Friday the 13th Part 5. That's Halloween 1, Halloween 2, and Halloween 3. That's Death Wish 1 and Death Wish 2. That's Dawn of the Dead. That's Night of the Living Dead.
Don't forget Day of the Dead.
Yeah, I was just getting to that. Day of the Day of the Dead. That's Psycho 1 and Psycho 2. Wow! Right. That's Deadly Eyes, Deadly Strangers, and Deadly Blessings. That's I Eat Your Skin. That's I Spit on Your Grave. The Debbie Reynolds workout tape. That's The House of Seven Corpses. The house that Jack built. And the house on Sorority Row. I have got to find another job.
Oh, can I have one of these? Wow. Hey, folks. Welcome to another video here in Phantom of Haunted Hill. I'm Mike, your Phantom. Romance is in the air. To the ladies out there, may I give you a flower? Well, it's the only thing I could find that is close enough to being a flower. Yes, romance is in the air. Where would mankind be without love? A beautiful woman, a handsome brute. Romance. It's what makes the world go round. Matter of fact, on my date tonight, before things get after dinner and things get a little misty, I thought we'd play a game. I thought this would help get her in the mood. Stack the poops. What girl wouldn't get turned on by playing this game? You tell me. So let's talk about love, shall we?
Leave my daughter alone. Leave her alone, do you hear? An incredible story. He's a beastly sadist, a devil that follows man wherever he goes.
The vampire's only a legend of this place.
A legend that's converted into chilling realism. It's not important that Dracula's carnal body is destroyed. Wherever blood flows, Dracula is ever present to punish horror with horror.
We weren't able to destroy Dracula in Virgo Pass and his terrible power. I'm scared, Marlene. Will you be quiet? He'll hear you.
You once belonged to Dracula, and now you've returned to his side for the ceremony, which signifies the rebirth of his origin. A love story of good and evil, of life and death. Behind each kiss hides a horror of terrifying realism, 1,000 times worse than death itself. No living woman is capable of resisting the diabolical influence of Dracula. Those women that have known his terrible embrace are forced to share his destiny. Count Dracula's Great Love, with Paul Naschy, Rosanna Yanni, Adi Politov, Mirta Miller, Vic Winner, and the special appearance of Ingrid Garbo. A satanical ritual that marks the rebirth of Dracula. The Prince of Evil will not acquire his full power until a virgin falls in love with the vampire. most terrifying love story from beyond the tomb, in which terror is combined with romance, violence and tenderness, love and blood. Constant action that suspends you with fright. Something that will make you feel the pleasure of fear. You won't be able to breathe after a terrifying scene because the next is more horrifying than the one before.
How to treat a lady like pure solid gold.
Was he a man, this Baron Dalmar, irresistible lover of women? Or was he the depraved monster, resurrected from a grisly death to stalk the night with a loathsome craving which only the most unspeakable horrors could satisfy? Awful crimes were committed on those still nights when the moon was full, and the hounds bayed at some unseen presence in the night.
Lock that door, Olga, and make damn sure it stays locked.
I give you fair warning, I won't be treated the way I was just now.
And you have fair warning not to do that again.
But what have I done wrong?
You open that door. The rest of the castle is at your disposal. But the other side of that door is forbidden. Go through it and you may never come out.
What was the strange secret which lay concealed behind the forbidden doors of the Castle of Blood? And what was the reason for the bitter hatred of the people of the village?
Put it out! Put it out!
Fire consumed his body. Now burning passion consumes his soul.
Yes, I'm being spied on. I feel watched at every turn, but above all when I have my bath or take my clothes off.
Have you lost your head?
I'm sick of the thought that you of all men should have to resort
That's
to such
enough.
underhand, disgusting methods.
The scream of the demon lover.
When to make the first move. All the girls want you to make the first move. Me, myself, never even get a date unless the girl asks me. I'm not going to make the first move. I'm going to be rejected. But fellas, we must make the first move. And most of us, when we do, we usually get our hearts broken or laughed at, or who knows what these women can do to us men, breaking our hearts. Oh, wow. Hi. I was meaning to ask you, will you go out with me?
புராணத்தில் கண்ணனை கொல்ல பாம்பு உருவில் வந்த காளிங்கன் எனும் அரக்கனை அவன் தலையில் கண்ணன் நடனமாடியே கொன்றான். சாகும் தருவாயில் மனித உருவத்தில் மன்னிப்பு கேட்ட காளிங்கன் தான் நினைத்த நேரத்தில் எந்த உருவத்தையும் எடுக்கும் வரத்தை வேண்டினான். இப்படி காளிங்கன் வம்சாவழியில் வந்த பாம்புகள் தான் இச்சாதாரிகள்.
நாகதோஷங்கிறது என்ன லேஸ்பட்ட காரியம் நினைச்சதா?
பகல்ல பொண்ணாவும் ராத்திரியில பாம்பாவும் வாழ்ற வாழ்க்கை என்னால முடியல.
சூரியன் அஸ்தமனத்துக்கு அப்புறம் பாம்பாகிற நீ தன் நிலையை மீறி கோவப்பட்டாலும் பாம்பாகிறது தான் உன்னோட பெரிய பிரச்சனையா இருக்கு.
அவன் தாலி கட்டின பொண்டாட்டி நான் உயிரோட இருக்கும் போது அது எப்படி முடிச்ச கதையாகும்?
இன்னும் எத்தனை பேரை தான் இந்த மாதிரி கொல்ல போறீங்க? இனி அவனை மறக்கிறது தான் தர்மம்.
என்ன தர்மம்?
When considering marriage, there's a lot to consider. Getting the parents' permission. Where are we going to get married? How much is this going to cost me? Where am I going to get the money for a ring? You can sell your horror collection, right? Get the money. The good thing about that is 6 months down the line, the next horror convention pops up. You won't have to worry about anything as you restock. Don't worry about her complaining about where's all this money went all of a sudden. Just, you had to get that ring. It meant that much to you.
Shall we gather at the river, where bright angels we have tried, with the crystal tide forever that flows to the throne of God.
When preparing dinner, it's always best to consider what she likes. Don't worry, if you have to eat something you don't like, just remember you're trying to get this girl. If she likes cow brains, you like cow brains.
Love Me Deadly. The motion picture that begins where The Exorcist left off. Beyond the horror of The Exorcist, deeper into the occult, the most shocking ordeal ever permitted on any screen. Witness the most shocking secret rites ever performed.
Don't cut me! Don't cut me! No!
Love Me Deadly. See beautiful Mary Wilcox, a creature possessed by demons, unable to escape her inevitable doom.
Love me deadly. Kiss me deadly.
The word is necrophilia. We're quite normal people, just with different passions.
I love you. I think you love me. But every time I touch you, you turn off. Now, what is it?
A beautiful child woman driven by uncontrollable passions to reject the love of a devoted husband. A woman cursed with a secret too terrible to reveal. Doomed to love only the dead. In this shocking film, you will witness the never-before-seen blood-curdling rites of the lovers of the dead.
Showing affection. It's always important to show affection. Whether you're a man or a woman, we all need some loving. We all need to be held and kissed on the cheek. And sometimes playing games that'll get you a kiss on the cheek, like Stack the Poops. Showing affection is very important in a relationship. You may have to give her a back rub one day, despite the fact that you've been working hard in your band and you've been playing guitar all day and your hands are killing you. You go home, you love her, right? Pain's gone. It's now being put into her back. You're exchanging the pain into her back. This is called love. This is what it's all about.
Come with us if you dare into a twilight world of unspeakable horror.
You must die. Everybody must die.
Sample, if you dare, the deadly passion of the vampire lovers. The vampire lovers. Perverted creatures of the night find their victims everywhere. The unsuspecting merrymakers in glittering ballrooms with their young and tender throats. The sleeping beauties whose troubled dreams turn into real, terrifying nightmares.
It was a cat! A huge cat! For God's sake, save her!
No escape till their evil hearts are stilled for all eternity. If one remains, yes, even one, there will be thousands more. Beware. Beware the cold caress, the kiss that kills. Beware the vampire lovers.
Having kids. You may get married. That beautiful first date led up to a wonderful marriage. Now she wants to have kids. Can you imagine another one of you running around? But because you want her to be happy, you have to say, yeah, let's have a baby. That'll be great. Yeah. And then when it comes out looking like you, and she wants to put it up for adoption, then you can say, I told you so.
The foreboding mansion of a dead silver screen beauty is a backdrop for supernatural intrigue.
I didn't expect you this early.
I thought I knew what to expect. But I never thought it would be like this.
The legendary Lorna Love, seductive and evil.
Mr. Carroll, my father.
He was the only one that had the strength to walk away from her while he was still a whole human being. You know what he told her? She had no soul except the one he gave her when he did that painting of her.
The past is enshrined forever.
Can you believe that?
Incredible. Hey, come on, let's get out of here.
And unworldly spirits still remain. Passion and obsession clouding the mind.
I want to be alone with you, Joel. Joel. Something's happening that I don't understand.
something that you don't understand. She's evil.
Stop it.
And this house is rotten with her memories.
Stop it.
There are no boundaries for reality.
Joel, stop! It's me! Stop!
Who are you? What do you want?
Robert Wagner, Kate Jackson, and John Carradine try to unravel the dark truths in Death at Love House.
The honeymoon vacation. So you've made the big move. You're married now. Mr. Johnson, Mrs. Johnson. Now you have to go on a honeymoon. This costs a lot of money. A lot of us don't have that kind of money. But you secretly put up a GoFundMe fund and you don't let your wife know. And you next thing you know, you've got enough money for a 2-month vacation honeymoon. This is incredible what you can do. And where do you go? The land of romance, Italy. That's the place to go. Look at all the great horror directors that are from there. Lucio Fulci, Joe D'Amato, Dario Argento, Luigi Cozzi. The list goes on. What girl wouldn't be turned on being in the land of romance and spaghetti?
Congregated here with our remorse, our hates, our loves, our unspeakable desire.
Oh, John, behave yourself. Leave me alone. Don't be naughty. I love you, John. John, I love you, my baby.
Now you'll turn into another woman. And I'll find out a little bit more. Why that woman keeps calling my name. Why there's so much pain in her eyes. And I'll see her features more clearly. Each time, more clearly.
Growing old together. What a very special thing, you know? You've been with this woman 50, 60 years. Never once strayed. Your eyes may have because you know. But we've been true to our love. Now we're getting old. And the older we get, luckily, we age together and we don't realize that we're both wrinkling right in front of each other's faces. You know, it's a slow process. If it had occurred like within a couple of days, that would be really horrible. But it just happens slowly through time, you know. And you get old together, and then you start talking like this. This is what happens when you get old with your loved one. However, you could be really healthy and be 93 years old. And you could be walking around talking like this. Hey, Edna, where's my mac and cheese? Did you cut the lawn yet? You know, folks, I'm making a lot of jokes on this video, but there's a seriousness. You know, it is awesome to have someone in your life. My wife passed away 15 years ago. I'm dealing with a lot of stuff ever since, but things have gotten better. You know, I got a suit, got a minor threat shirt. Things are looking up for me. I got a game to play if I get a date. Stack of poops. What girl ain't gonna love playing stack of poops? Come on. Then you can make fart noises and make her laugh. Then you can tickle her, you know. Really, that's the basis of love. Tickling. I wish somebody would tickle me. Anyway, folks. Hey, on a serious note, once again, I want to thank you and welcome all the new subscribers. The Phantom is becoming very happy upon this. Yes, indeed. I'm going to try to put out a video at least every other day, if not every day. I do have a bunch of doctor's appointments coming up, so that's going to be getting in the way of also my radio shows and stuff like that. But I do have some videos that are they're waiting to be posted. So we're going good there. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like. Give someone you know a kiss. And yes, hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. And we'll see you next time here on Phantom of Lovers Hill.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are easily frightened, we advise you not to watch this film. On the other hand, if you enjoy the violent emotions, this film is for you.
Body of a whore, dead forevermore. Body 3 times cursed, pain and torture first. Body in a crypt, body hellfire dipped. Body ringing bell, body into hell. No one's life you save, crumble in your grave.
Where did you hide her?
In a safer place than in your truck.
Sometimes I could kill you, Iris.
Just once. I want you to make love to me before I die.
You mustn't speak like that. Death has no power to separate us.
You swore you'd never come back into this room again.
I want to stay here alone with my mother.
Frank, your mother's dead.
So is Anna.
You've got to get rid of your stupid little toy. Do you understand me, Frank?
No!
You will, though. You'll see. You'll do it.
The young girl was reported missing 3 days ago. When last seen, she was in this area. Did you see anyone then? No. Who are you? Police. If you enjoy the violent emotions, this film is for you.